doctor was like, he's like, how old are you now? He's like, you're 39? Yeah, you're old enough. Let's check you out. I'm like, oh God, here we go. He's like, just, bend over. He's like, I do this all the time. I was like, yeah, well, I don't,
Nope.
He's like, yeah, like, no, you're all good. You're all good. Yeah, it's all good. And it's done. And like, the only time I ever made him laugh is I was like, by the way, I think you left your wristwatch up there. and like, he smiled. Like, the only time I ever got like so much as a smile at him. I'm like, yeah.
That's hard to do. It's hard to make a doctor
It's hard
smile.
to tell jokes with a finger up your butt. Yeah.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
Dude,
I had mine done by a female doctor, and that was really uncomfortable.
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
Very uncomfortable.
Did you have nails?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
One of them fell off, actually.
The glittered nails. Like
What you get for press-ons.
There you go.
I've never had one, obviously, like, because it runs in my family, and I have to have it sooner than some. Are you allowed to tell them, like, can you go slow? Like, is that allowed? Like, just be gentle.
Whisper.
No
Can
idea.
you whisper what you're finding in my ear? And
Yeah. Tell me you love me.
Can you tell me? Give me a play-by-play. Tell me what you're doing.
You know what, man? I tell you, it's like, you know what I think the best thing to do is like, hey, man, I need you to check out my butthole. Like, just get the elephant out of the room right away. You know what I mean? And like they do that every day. Like,
Oh yeah, no, my doctor totally knows. He's like, I'm sure he's got it circled on his calendar. Today is the day I get to stick my finger up your butt, sir.
yeah,
Exactly.
He's not like ooga when he does it. He's just like,
No.
It's Jordan Angus Day today.
ooh, gross, Jordan. Do I have to? Hey, your doctor's like, do I have to?
Make sure you wear clean underwear that day. That's all. Clean underwear.
Not whites, eh? Not white.
No, don't wear the whites. Go with the darks. Go with the home uniforms.
Don't eat Mexican the night before.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
man,
Yeah. Anyway,
I had
On that
Chipotle
note-
yesterday.
that's what we're talking about.
And we haven't even started. Shall we begin episode 72?
Ben oui.
That's right. Hey, everyone, and welcome to episode 72 of the Six Nutz Podcast. We are three comedians, Six Nuts. Going to be a great show, episode 72. Welcome, as always, my co-hosts. Down below is Mr. Paul Bourgon, and over to my right, your left. No, my right, your left, Mr. Jordan Angus. Gentlemen, welcome to episode 72.
I just want to say, I know we started the episode off talking about prostate, exams. 1 year ago today, we did our fundraiser at Cultures Comedy Club for prostate awareness. So, yeah, look at us staying on track.
There we go. Full circle.
I thought of this the other night, and I don't know if I told you guys this when the bits that bites we did last week, but like, who would you rather get a prostate exam from, Freddy Krueger or Edward Scissorhands?
I knew that was coming. I knew it, man.
Well, I mean, one of them's a psycho, and one of them's like a coy, shy little boy. But like Freddy Krueger's got like not really long blades, and Edward Scissorhands has long, thick blades. Like.
But you'd have to get them to agree. Like, I'm not sure Edward Scissorhands would be willing. Like,
one or the other, though. You got to
might
choose
be
one or the
willing.
other to do it. Like it's there's no there's no. You have to pick.
If we stay true to Freddy Krueger's backstory, I think if I asked him to give me the exam, he would be all for it.
I think he'd be all for it anyway.
I think he'd be all. Yeah, but you'd be all for. Like you'd be like he would rip you to shreds. Like, not that Edward Scissorhands wouldn't, but like I thought of this. I was like, this is an unanswerable question. Did I not talk about this? Did I tell you guys about this?
Is there an option C? None of the above?
No, there's no option.
There never is.
Think about it. You're like,
Come on.
You think about it. You're like this. You're like. Like you can see the wheels turning. Like oh,
Yeah.
psycho. This guy's no. It's like it's an unanswerable question. Like
So horrible.
It is.
what
horrible.
not to see? Like, is there can you do anything else? No, you can't.
That's a tough one. That's a great way to open this episode.
Real good way to start it. Yeah. Guys,
Yeah.
keep it clean. Yeah.
Yeah, well, this is gonna be the cleanest episode. We're gonna do hold my beer in a second. We're gonna do a new game that we talked about a few weeks ago. It's called the censorship game. Of course, the clean version. So we'll see how that goes and talk about a whole bunch of other stuff. But without further ado, because I did forget one time when our good friend Angela was on, we forgot to do hold my beer.
That's
so
right.
not going to do that ever again. So let's get right to it. Hold my beer for episode 72.
You're watching Six Nutz Podcast, and this is how I hold my beer.
I'm going to rename this to Hold My Prostate. But anyway, hold my beer. We go around the virtual room. We talk about or introduce our beverage of choice. And if you choose water, then you face possible expulsion from the podcast. So who wants to go first, gentlemen? Or shall I? You know what? I never go first, so I'm going to go first today.
You go first, Sapporo.
I'm going to go first. And
You go first, Sapporo.
you can call me Taylor today.
Hey, Taylor.
Taylor Fladgate. I got port because I'm out of Sapporo and I've been too lazy to go get some more beer. So
Tomorrow.
I'm drinking,
I'm out of
port.
Sapporo. Don't want to get some tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow.
That's pretty clever, man.
Yeah.
My favorite. I love port. I love red wine. It gets a 9 all the time.
He's drinking port. Like you're really out. You're really out of everything when you're drinking port.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty much like it's either this or Diet Coke, and I'm not doing Diet Coke.
Too
so-
lazy to go get beer, so this is called Scope. Mint flavor. Yeah. Wintergreen. Yeah.
Next week, Listerine, man. Next week.
Scope.
Scope.
Who has Scope in their kitchen, eh? Like or not
Actually,
kitchen, but
my dad has a
go
bo-
but like you buy Listerine or like that's it.
Scope.
Go to my Scope.
I think my dad has a bottle of Scope that he bought in 1969. It's still
Scope.
the same bottle, man. So it's been under his bathroom sink forever, man. Anyway, not that I look at his bathroom sink, but anyway, that's my drink, Taylor Fladgate Port. So good start to this segment, a 9 out of 10. So let's go to Paul. Let's go to you next. Your beverage of choice.
I don't know if I've ever drank this before. Dave, you know? Oh shit. Amber. Oh, it's fucking great. But
My favorite.
and again, another screw up. I thought so. It's Hockley.
Hockley.
That's
Hockley
definitely new.
Amber Ale.
You've never done that one, that's for sure.
Yeah, I
got
definitely
it.
would never order Amber Ale. Yeah, I actually would rather drink Scope.
Okay,
Really?
Amber or IPA? We're about to find out.
Oh,
Oh man.
that reaction tells me it's like a 3 out of 10.
Oh, you went back for a second sip just to clarify.
Second opinion.
Amber.
Amber's worse than IPA?
And no, I'd rather Amber than
Oh.
IPA. Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, it's not that bad. I just, I'm a light beer kind of guy. Like I'm Coors Light, Bud Light, Budweiser at the most. I don't want a Guinness. I don't want an Amber. I don't want I don't want a stout. I don't want anything like that. But for surprise speaking and for English grammar, I'd say it was. I'd give it a 5.5. 5.5.
5.5. That's a
Yeah,
solid
it's
C
like-
plus.
It's like I looked at it, and when I read it, first of all, I thought it was hockey. I thought it said hockey. Hockey.
Yeah, I can
hockey.
see that.
That'd be great. I love that. And then when I just read it now, it's Hockley. Yeah.
Hockley.
But yeah, like
Is that
I would have
Hockley
given it.
Valley.
I don't know. I have no idea. I have no clue. But
So okay,
good.
5.5.
yeah, good enough. Not bad.
I think
That's
Paul and I
passing
have,
grade.
I think Paul and I have similar beer taste. I'm right with you. Like Bud Light, Coors Light. I don't give a crap what you're saying. I prefer a lighter beer. I'm not trying to get full.
Yeah,
You know?
like Frank, like you ever go with people, they drink like 4 or 5, 6 Guinnesses.
Oh God,
Oh, that's disgusting.
You know,
I can't even drink one of those.
you know? Hate to be the doctor giving you a proctology exam the next day. Yeah,
That's gross. So if you guys could pick, if you guys had to pick one beer that you could drink for the rest of your life, only one brand, what would it be?
Budweiser.
Like Bud Light or Budweiser?
No,
Like
Budweiser.
which beer specifically?
Budweiser.
Jordan, that's exactly where I went to.
Yep.
Yeah,
If that's what I'm stuck drinking, a nice cold frosty Budweiser, not Bud Light.
I would agree with you.
Budweiser.
I would agree on that too.
You know what I'm drinking?
Or Carlsberg, because it just reminds me of my dad, but
Yeah.
sort of similar.
Yep.
But Budweiser, you're right. Budweiser's like not like a Molson Canadian. You know what I mean? It's too like a Coors Light in a Molson Canadian is like a lighter Molson. Coors Light's a lighter Molson.
Yep.
But a Bud Light, like a Budweiser's like not too far off from a Bud Light, a Budweiser. So I agree with you. It's bang on. Yeah.
Guess
Dave,
what I'm picking?
Sapporo.
Absolutely. No, Sapporo.
Street.
I
Really?
like Sapporo over Mill Street. Absolutely. There's something about Sapporo. I could just drink that all day long, man. I love Sapporo. Never get tired of it.
Yeah. I can have 1 or 2 of those and I'm good.
All right, Jordan, have you done yours yet?
Nope.
All right, let's go to you.
I'm not as strong as Dave with the port, but I got myself a gin cocktail here by Dylan.
Nice.
It's blackberry, lemon, and a dash of elderflower, which means it's an old flower.
It's an old flower, yeah.
I think you've done that one already.
I don't think this one.
I think episode 12, you did that one.
Oh.
I don't think so.
I'm going to check the database later tonight. I think you may have done that.
Yeah, even if I did, it's since episode 12. So 60 episodes later.
It's either 12 or 22. I can't remember. It's one of those two.
I don't think so. And if I did do it, I think it was a different Dylan's gin.
I don't know. I'll run the numbers tonight and I'll let you know.
If I would have known you guys were going to be going, going hard liquor, I would have poured myself like a.
Honestly, it's all I had left.
Yeah. As I finished the sentence, at the end of that sentence was Bailey's and Kahlua. If I would have known you guys were going to go hard, I would have poured myself a
coffee.
Yeah.
Well, I got chocolate milk. That's my next step. Chocolate milk.
Yeah.
Chocolate milk.
I can definitely tell you from the taste, I more than likely have not had this one before. I like gin. It's okay. It's not bad. I give it a 6.7.
6. Oh. What is that? What?
6.7? That's
right.
all the kids are talking about it now.
Oh, 6, 7. Yeah. Okay. I get it. Okay. Explain that to me like I'm.
What is that?
Explain that to me like I'm 2. Like what is the big deal about this 6, 7 thing?
It means nothing. Means nothing.
Well, why is everybody doing it then? Why is this so popular?
God, kids.
It means nothing. I asked somebody. I said,
look at them and think like I was like that. That was me one. I was like that one day. Like
no way. We were not like that. There's no way we were like
yeah, but you were
that.
like something. You know what I mean? Like you wore a leather jacket and put a pack of smokes in your arm or something like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like we in high school, there's this fad going around like from like grade 10, 11, 12. Everybody wore Hawaiian lace. Like we all like everybody just wore lace. You know, like it's just weird.
Well, it's just nothing. And all the parents and all the adults are trying to give it some kind of meaning so that way it makes sense to them. But every single kid's like, it's nothing. It's just we like 6, 7. We like fucking around. I thought I had to do with the periodic table because the element on the periodic table that is 67 is ho, and it's not. It just means nothing. As far as I know, it's something stupid.
Do we know who's
HO? Yep. 67 is HO on the periodic table.
Helium, hydrogen is the first one. Helium is the second one.
HO is not hydrogen or helium. It's hominium.
Hydrogen and then helium.
Yeah, but hydrogen is just H. Helium is HE.
Yeah, and then
67
lithium,
on the periodic
beryllium,
table.
Carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, phosphorus, salt, sodium,
Jesus.
aluminum, silicone,
What's
chlorine.
AG? What is AG? AG.
Argon.
Huh?
Yeah. Argon.
Yeah.
But no,
So
on the
it's-
periodic table, 67, it's
Oh,
HO, but it's
67.
yeah, 67, and it's holmium. That's
Have
it.
either of you seen the video of where this originated? Like the original person? I assume it's some kid.
Some 13-year-old kid. I think didn't he like die or something?
I hope so.
Didn't die.
Yeah, I think
He's
he killed
dead?
himself.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
From this? He killed himself because of this?
I don't know. I don't know. I honestly don't care enough. Don't care enough. If he did, and it was because of this, that really sucks.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't know.
I'm just wondering, like, how this started, why it's so popular. I assume by now the trend is over because nothing.
No,
lasts
man,
very
it's
long
still.
these days.
I did the Chuckles and Knuckles, right?
Yeah.
And Not Your Average Joe's daughter asked me, because she made a boxer do the 6'7" after his fight. She asked me if I could incorporate into one of my jokes 6'7", and I did it. And all the kids that were there went nuts. But it's apparently still happening. The other night, a basketball player got a 3, and it was 64 points. As soon as he hit the 3, it was 67, and the whole arena did the fucking 6'7", and the commentator went nuts. It is so stupid.
So there's an arm movement to it too. Like,
Yeah. I don't.
okay.
I don't know.
That's so ridiculous. My God. What does the youth come to these days? My
Back
goodness.
in my day, we had 67 plus 2.
That's right. We're at 69.
Nice.
69. Oh, no, we can't go there. We got to keep it clean, boys. We got to keep it clean.
It's just a number.
It just drives me mental. Like I drove by a bunch of kids. It was lunchtime. I was going down Richmond Road, and like Nepean kids.
Yeah.
There was like 12 boys. Like you got the kids, grade 9, 10, 11, whatever they're. The exact same haircut they've all got. That like short on the side, like bushy on top, like like every one of them had the same exact hairstyle. And it's like, baby, did we do that? Like the push forward and push up in the front, or
That's so weird, man.
it's just bizarre, man. It's like,
well, we had mullets, right? We had mullets for a while.
mullet, like
It's back. Mullets are back. Why?
What a shame. What a shame. Well, you were just in Cornwall, so maybe that's where you saw the mullets.
Yeah, that's it.
I don't see a lot of people with mullets.
I was at
anymore.
a Sens game. They like honor a guy with a mullet. They gave him a whole jacket, and he gets to sing during the intermissions. I'm sorry if he's not watching this. I'm a huge Sens fan, but why are you giving this guy time to sing? He's awful. He can't sing. Get somebody else who can't sing. Give them a chance. We've seen the mullet guy.
Yeah, exactly.
There's like 1,000 of them in the audience who have a mullet. Why did you pick that mullet guy?
Friggin' Canada, or
Holy-
friggin' native land,
Jesus.
that kind of.
Yeah.
Speaking of Canada, like, you guys already sick of snow? Like, we got our first dump of snow on Sunday here in Ottawa.
Like I'm ready to shovel this. I shoveled my driveway today. I'm like,
Oh, it's terrible, man.
like Christ, man. You're out of shape, but like this, the reminders that you have, like when someone asks you to do 10 push-ups, and you're like, man, you barely bust them out, or like you go to run up a flight of stairs that you used to skip steps on, or something.
Yeah.
Like, but like just to shovel your driveway, it's the seasonal things that you have to do that show you that you're out of shape. It's like, oh man, like I felt like shit after, physically and mentally. But yeah, it's hot, like heavy, wet snow. It's the reason why I'm handicapped. Like that's the reason. Yeah, it sucks.
How come do you hire a service to come and do? Those companies that come and plow your driveway.
They're like $600 now.
Yeah, well, it's going to save your back though, at least. Right?
I mean, yes, but like also,
Jesus.
Dave, I am an amateur comedian. Like,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I can barely afford a trip to the zoo, let alone put $600 down. Like, yeah, I could, but like, again, there have been a few years where we've had 2 dumps of snow.
Yeah,
It's going up to 7 in a couple of days. So like, all this snow is gonna melt.
it's going to go away.
You know what I mean? Like last year, my mom, I guess she paid like $500 or $600 for the snowplow, and there was like 3 or 4. Remember last year the snow we had? It was two maybe 3 storms.
Yeah, it was pretty light last year,
Yeah, it
wasn't
was
it?
light, man. Like they went away. And you think of these companies, man, they're cashing in. You know what I mean? It's just, Like,
Yeah, and you know what I hate about these companies is they give you so you pay whatever, and they'll plow up to a certain number of inches or centimeters.
Yeah.
And
You need
as soon as
5
you go over,
centimeters.
they charge you more.
Yeah.
Yes.
But they don't go the other way. So if they plow like barely anything, they don't give you refunds.
God.
Like, come on, guys. That's a pet peeve, I think.
What's this world coming to?
I'll save that for a pet peeve.
Yeah.
But I feel
the
bad for
women driving those things too.
But I don't know if you guys noticed, but the whole snow tire thing. But I drove by this, the oil change guys that you drive up to. They do tires too.
Yeah.
There's a place in Stittsville, and Sunday and today, the lineup of cars was literally, there must have been about 50 cars in line to get their tires done. I'm thinking, if you're number 50, your whole day is shot. You're going to sit there all freaking day and probably not get your tires done at all.
Nope.
Get yourself a Jeep, boys. Get yourself a Jeep.
A Jeep, yeah.
Right?
There you go.
Green light, goodbye. It's the most fun part about having a 4x4 Jeep specifically. Not a all-wheel drive Audi, not a Hemi truck. Okay, the Jeep specifically for 4x4 is man. When you put that thing in cat by cat, when it doesn't matter how much snow there is, you just blast off the light. It's great. That's
awesome.
It's the best. It's the best.
Yeah,
but my tires definitely, you definitely have to change them. You can't, like, if you go into Quebec, right? You get a ticket. If you don't have
if you don't have winter tires.
Do
you have winter tires on your car, Paul?
Me?
On your Jeep?
I have
all seasons.
All season, yeah. Like they're regular all seasons. But I mean, I've had them for a long. They're not as they're a lot balder than they're like like a 60-year-old man tires. They're not 70. They haven't lost all their hair, but they're you can see that there's a anyway, yeah, like they're good tires, but like a good set of tires on your vehicle is like, you can tell, man. And there's a reason why they tell you to put the winter tires on, right? Like we all have experienced the, I still haven't got my tires done yet, and like it snows, and you're like, you like press the gas, and you just spin. You don't go anywhere, and it sucks. You feel like an idiot.
I think winter tires are a conspiracy for the tire companies to sell more tires. I've been driving on all seasons forever. I mean, it's slippery, sure, but you know what? You compensate for it, and I've never had an accident in the snow. Yeah. So I think that's a conspiracy theory, and personally, man.
Well, I mean, they definitely are. They definitely, like, I used to have a BF Goodrich, the all-terrain ones on my old Jeep, and like, I honestly would go for drives. I would literally just I'm gonna go for a drive in the winter, because you just are like you are like Fast and the Furious around neighborhoods. Sure, I hit a couple kids.
I love it, man. I love it.
Yeah, but no, it's awesome. But anyway, yeah, you got to do it.
Jordan, you were rolling your eyes when I was talking about my conspiracy theory.
I mean, I got all-terrain.
You don't believe it?
Truck.
Yeah.
So I idiot drivers, first off, as soon as, like, Canadians, you fucking
thank you.
Excuse my language, excuse my French, SC, but when the first snowfall comes down on the ground at sea, and you're like, it's fine, and first off, maybe the tires are conspiracy. However, because of how shitty people drive, I would say that it's not a conspiracy, because those dumbasses probably should have had their winters on if they're going to drive like idiots. I get up early. I have to go to work very early in the morning, and this fucking Honda Civic flies past me.
It's always a Honda Civic.
Fucking past me, and I can tell those are not winters, bro. Those are all seasons. What are you fucking doing? And I'm coasting. I got all terrains. I'm not worried about a little bit of fucking snow on the highway at 6 o'clock in the morning. And maybe 2 minutes later, the guy's in the ditch on the 174. He's in the ditch right before Blair. And I just wanted to roll down my window and go, sucker.
Like, you should. That's when you pull over and you like clap. Like, yeah, well done.
I'm not gonna help you.
Yeah.
I think if you have all seasons, you can still manage right now. Be careful.
manage.
Don't drive like an idiot.
If
Most
you have all
people-
seasons, you should have 4-wheel drive.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For sure.
absolutely.
In the winter.
You know how many accidents there were on Sunday, the first day of snowfall?
It was 128 or something like that.
Over 150 accidents.
Yeah.
And I've got a theory, or I've got an idea of what people should do. They should make people take their driving test in the winter.
I did.
Yes, they should make it mandatory, because if you can pass your test in the winter, the rest of the year is a piece of cake, man.
What if I told you, okay, I did my driver's ed. I did my driver's ed at the start of spring. Okay.
Yep.
Start of spring when it was raining nonstop. The conditions sucked on the road. So I learned how to drive in really shitty conditions in a stick. Perfect. If you can drive a stick in shitty conditions and pass, you're golden.
Yeah.
Then I waited to take my G in the winter.
I mean, if you're living in Canada, like all jokes aside, like a slow driver or a scared driver or a very timid person behind the wheel is dangerous for the other drivers on the road.
Yep.
Really. You know what I mean? There
100%.
is something called a flow of traffic.
100%.
And, I mean, regardless of
100%.
where the speed is or whatever, like, is there anything worse than someone going the speed limit? Like the speed limit.
We've
Like,
talked
you're
about
going-
this.
You're going 40? Like this is 40. This is 40.
November 14th, baby.
That's like you're going the speed limit. It's
November 14th. That's not gonna. There's a Kate, and I understand. First off, Dougie, we all see you. We understand. We've gotten the tickets too. We know why you're pissed off.
Now,
Has
what's going
nothing
on
to do-
November 14th?
November 14th, they're removing speed cameras from Ontario. Speed
No way.
cameras- Yes, they're going to be history, buddy.
I don't think
History.
Ottawa's doing it, though. I'm not sure Ottawa's
100%.
going to do it.
It's Ontario. It's Ontario.
Ottawa
100%
said
they
they're
are.
not going to take them out.
I don't have a plate on my front plate fell off, so like I go through speed limits like hoping that a picture gets taken, like, you know what I mean?
Well, as long as you're going over the speed
No.
limit, then they'll capture your picture.
If you go one over. Anyway, Jordan, yeah.
Okay, so Dougie Ford was all like, "Oh, this is a scam. It's a tax thing. It's just a glorified thing for municipalities to get extra
100%.
money."
100%.
100%. That's exactly it. But don't lie to me, Dougie, and tell me that the reason why you want to get rid of it is because of that. It's because you got a fucking speeding ticket, probably quite a few, and don't want to pay it. Okay, that's why you're getting rid of it. We all know it.
I'll give him that one.
We all know it.
If you
Thanks,
got a
bro.
speeding
But-
ticket and you had the power to get rid of cameras, I guess
Yeah,
you'd
let's
do the
be-
same thing. Yeah.
Now-
Let's be honest. Doug Ford does not drive a car. Let's be honest with you. He gets driven everywhere he goes. Come
Well,
on.
he probably has a couple dollars.
Doug Ford drives
and
a Chevy.
gets in the wheel and just fucking takes her off, bud, and goes to the local McDonald's to get something to eat and drives back fucking ham-skied and got his ticket and was like, fuck this. Fuck
Double
this.
You
quarter
think Doug
pounder,
Ford goes to
double
McDonald's?
quarter pounder, large fry, Big Mac on the side.
Exactly.
Yeah, like for sure.
I think he goes to
Eat-
McDonald's for the
eat-
salads.
McDouble, eating it on the way home.
No.
Okay, Like,
I have it on
for
good
sure.
authority.
Get
He
the
goes
speeding
to the
ticket while
McDonald's.
he's halfway through his McDouble. He's driving with his knee,
No way.
dipping his McDouble into barbecue sauce. And he's like, whoa, it's just gonna flash. And he gets a picture, and that's what happens. Okay,
Yep.
Ketchup on his face.
What do you think Doug Ford orders from McDonald's?
A McGangbang at Jane and Finch.
Doug Ford is
Gordon,
Doug
keep
Ford
it clean, man.
Doug Ford
It is his
100%.
actual burger.
He's a quarter pounder.
Is it?
Yeah. You
I think he's probably a Big Mac guy. I see him as a Big Mac guy.
I mean, like you think, ain't you? Like, how
No.
can
He's a
you
large
not
fry.
be a Big Mac guy? Is really.
I think he
really-
supersizes it.
100%.
Probably.
Like, who doesn't?
So-
That's the stupidest thing I ever heard. Of course.
Anyways, the speeding cameras are going November 14th. The Ottawa wants to keep the ones in the school zones at least, which makes me pissed off because there's one on 10th line in
Yeah.
the 60 zone. Okay. And the whole point of it was allegedly because all these city councilors in Ottawa are like, oh, think of the children. A kid just got hit and got killed because a driver was going over 40 in a school zone. And that's why we have them. Now, why the fuck do you have them on main roads where it's 60?
Yeah.
And you have everybody going fucking 80, and then as soon as it gets to the speed camera zone, people are like,
Yeah, they slow
Stop
down.
it.
And
They
they
wanna get
speed up as soon as you're out of the
As soon as
clear. You go
fucking
twice
see
as
you, bud.
fast.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be the contrarian though. I think they should keep them in the school zones
Me too.
because
Me too.
I think people are like, I have a school right across the street from my house, and people drive like maniacs
100%.
on the road, and there's kids
school zone.
everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm like, slow down, man.
Yep. School zone they should stay, but the municipalities were putting them in non-school zone areas.
Yeah.
So those ones are completely bullshit. There's one in downtown in a fucking, it's like a 40 or 50 off of the highway from Gatineau. You go to Gatineau and then you come in downtown and you're going from like
On
80
King
to
Edward.
60
On King Edward.
on
Yeah.
King Edward, which is the highest ticketed speed camera in all of Ottawa.
No kidding.
And that one flags everybody. It fucking flags everybody. That's a cash grab.
Well, there's one on
But
Paul Street.
that's really what it is.
Yeah,
Like
100%.
they were getting
Totally.
they like, cause like up until now, what I had heard is that they were gonna build like, or they were gonna put like something like 10,000 more in Ontario or something, and
Yep.
that's when Doug Ford was like, okay, like knock it off. We know what you're doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and it is true. Like
$42
Oh,
million.
41. You're getting a letter.
Yeah, $42 million was made in Ottawa last year from these fucking speed cameras,
Ridiculous.
and they only gave $7 million to the actual, like, what the money is supposed to come from these speed cameras. I think it was supposed to go to the police foundation for their budgeting and everything, and they gave them only $7 million. And we're like, well, we have to balance our budget.
Yeah.
I was like, are you kidding? But you're
Get
gonna raise
outta
property taxes for homeowners
outta
because you need money for your budget.
Yeah, and
You
where's
got OC Transpo sucking the life out of this.
Get
this
out of
city.
here.
I'm sounding like an old fart. I'm like, anyways.
Yeah, you're right, man. It's, like there's one on Greenbank close to where Paul lives, and
Yep.
you're like,
And it's
there's
60.
no purpose, man.
just before the trade track.
Yes.
Yep.
And like, okay, it's not a dangerous area. Like, what do you?
Well, I mean,
What are you
it's coming
slowing
up.
down for?
It's coming up to a school, right? Like Strawberry Board.
There's also a cop shop just right down. from the school.
Down. Yeah.
But they also get you going away from the school. So I
Yep.
don't get that.
Yeah.
I get it going toward the school, but going away from the school, it makes no sense at all. It's just stupid. It's a conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to say I want to use these kids as speed bumps. I'm just
Oh!
saying. I'm just saying.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's in the school zone. It's fine. But on the main roads, leave them the fuck alone. I want to go home.
Yeah. Well, and you know what? Look, like here's the thing. Speeding, like I got a ticket like early this year. Or was it? I can't remember what it was, but it was like 155 on the Queensway. And the cop just came to the door. He's like, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" And I'm a full believer in yes, sir, no, sir. I'm sorry, sir. Not like holding your phone up like, I don't have to answer your questions. Because you know what cops,
Yeah,
you know
exactly.
what cops love? When you hold your phone up and
Oh, yeah.
tell them you're not going to answer their questions. They love that. Like, you know what I mean? You're getting something. Like something's coming your way. Like the cops don't be like, oh, okay, I guess not then. Sorry to bug you. Like you're toast, man. And the guy like knocked it down, you know, and like at the end of the day, I was going almost 160, you know. But here's the thing. Cars are different now than when they were back in like 1940 when these speed limits were made. Like when they moved the speed limit of the Queensway and the highways from 100 to 110, people were like, "Oh my god!" It was like the best, you know, because like
I'm driving that anyways.
like it's 40 kilometers an hour is so slow. Like especially for cars now that have brakes, that are anti-lock brakes, they've got like, you know, the vehicles that are meant that perform a lot better than like, you know, your grandpa's, you know, Cadillac, you know, 57 Chevy or whatever. You know what I mean? Like it's
Yeah.
like there's the time it takes to brake is different than it did. And anyway, I'm just saying like they're not moving with the times, and it's like the cars are. It's like when my buddy lent me his Lamborghini. Like, do you think I'm gonna go 100 kilometers an hour?
No.
You think I'm gonna like when I got to 260, I was like, okay, this is too fast. I can't go any faster. You know, it's scary. It's too scary.
But some of these vehicles too, even trucks, man, like they pick up speed quick, and you don't even realize how fast you're going.
That's
Dude,
true.
my buddy's vehicle
Very
that I was
true.
going 150 in is it's like a Ford Edge GT SRT95 RSTG. Like it's like the top of the line. You just like rest your foot on the gas and you're like, it's ridiculous, right? I drive a Jeep, so it's like it takes 10 minutes to get to 100 kilometers an hour, you know. And you're in a vehicle like that. It's like I can imagine. Imagine it's like you ever see those videos where they take like a fucking like a slug and put them in like one of those remote controlled cars, like, you know, a slug. And they put, I saw this one the other day. They put a cat in like a model F-14, and the cat had a helmet on, and it was like the Top Gun music, like dun, and then you know the top, like the glass shuts down. And then it's the guy's like, all right, T-minus go. And the fucking model plane, like this looks like you know, people fly these like expensive model planes. This thing just it's like, people put a slug in one of those, or like a turtle on a skateboard. We've all seen that.
Yeah.
Like a turtle like running through the house on a skateboard. Like, oh my god. But yeah, like you can't not go fast. It's it's hard to not go fast in these vehicles, especially when they have like more horsepower, like the new Teslas, you know.
Oh god, yeah, and they stop on a dime too.
1.8 seconds. Like, what are you gonna do? Like, you can't not go fast.
So, Paul, when you drove the Lamborghini going 260, where were you? Like, were you on a
Frank
highway?
Kenny Road?
Where?
Frank Kenny. Yeah, like you hit a cigarette butt at that speed, you're toast. But yeah, it was Frank Kenny Road out near Navan.
Oh my god!
Long straightaway. There's nobody ever's on. Like very. There's never people on the road, and it was like, okay.
Could you outrun a cop going that fast? Like I
put her
don't
in the
know.
kitchen.
Let's
Put her in the kitchen, boys.
Yeah, they're not gonna catch you.
You could, but what they'll do is they'll just look up. Like the cop will look at the Lamborghini as a blue Lamborghini Aventador, and he'll just type in who owns one, and one guy in the city of Ottawa owns a $550,000 like Lamborghini.
Guess who's showing up at your house?
Find you, but yeah, you can outrun them, and they're like, you know, like
unless you go to a different city and then just go nuts in the driveway.
Yeah, sure, but like, you know, you're better off on a bike, like guys who ride like you know, the GSXRs and like those those ninjas, Kawasaki ninjas, like they literally pull up beside cops and just like go like this, you know, and get their attention and just and they're gone. Like, I see these videos and I'm like, man, like this guy's going 350 kilometers an hour, like
that's
weaving into traffic. Like, and the cops won't chase you. They're not supposed to chase you, right? But I got a couple buddies who had really fast bikes. And they say like, oh, no, you never get pulled over. You never ever get pulled over.
I just want to state out something real quick. Here at the Six Nuts Comedy Podcast, we do not condone speeders. We recommend driving the speed limit at all times and abiding the laws of the road. And anything that you do is not does not come down on us. Okay.
Yeah, because Paul drove 260 by mistake. It wasn't.
Too fast.
He was dreaming.
It scared the life out of me. Like I couldn't go any faster. I couldn't do it. You know.
That's right.
And like, can you get a ticket for admitting that you did that? I don't think so. I could be lying right now. For all you guys know, I could be making this up.
He's a comedian. He's exaggerating a story. We all do it.
We all do it. We all do it.
Exactly.
But I swear to God, I did it. I swear to God.
I don't actually have two moms. I have 1.5 moms.
Yeah,
it's all exaggerated, folks.
Yeah. But yeah, it's
that's awesome.
It's too fast, right? And like
100%.
Oh my God, yeah. But I mean, you get a ticket. You get what do you? The cop's gonna be like, you know, like. Well,
it wouldn't even record.
Let's go chase him. And you get to pull over at that, like. Yeah.
At that point, that's when the helicopter chases you down.
You're going 160 kilometers over the speed limit. Like, did you ever see the video of the? I watched this video of a guy. He was driving a Hellcat. Okay.
Oh fuck.
And this was in LA or something. And I think it was LA, and the helicopter is like chasing the guy. Well, cops are behind this guy. The guy in the Hellcat gets onto the highway, and they outruns the helicopter. Like the helicopters like can't go any faster, and he's like, "We're gonna lose this guy. We're losing him. He's gone. We lost him." Well, good luck for that guy. I mean, he got the guy on the radio was like, "We can't go any faster," you know. And so that is awesome. I like to hear stories like that. But you know, you run over a kid, it's a bad idea. It's bad.
Yeah, exactly.
If you run over a kid at 260, it's not going to go well for the kid.
You should probably just pay the fine.
Yeah, you're going to pay a fine. Yeah, that's what you get as a fine. Yeah.
What the fuck?
You can choose to fight it in court if you want. But
you can't jump in front of my car.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. All right. We got to. I think we got to move on to the censorship game, a brand new segment that we talked about a few weeks ago. Just to give you a rundown how it goes, I will give one of you a squeaky clean premise, and then you get to turn it into something dark, twisted, or dirty. And I think we agreed we're not going to do dirty, so turn it into something twisted or
clever.
dark.
Or clever.
Or clever.
Yeah, or clever.
But opposite of what the squeaky clean thing is. Otherwise, it wouldn't be really a comedy bit. So, for example, I would say, Jordan, I love my grandma's cookies, and then Jordan would have to take that and turn it into a bit that is either dark, twisted, or clever. So, do we have any volunteers for who wants to go first? We've never done this before, so this could be a smash hit, or this could go into file 13 when this is over. We'll see.
So yeah, I feel like
I'm
going to censor myself on these ones because sometimes I get pretty gross and I don't want to upset our viewers. Yeah, give me the first topic. I'll go. All
right, Jordan, you go first. All right, so the premise is I can't go to bed without my favorite blanket. I can't go to bed without my favorite blanket.
Okay.
So if you want some time to think about it, then that's fine.
No, I can't go to my bed without my favorite blanket because I use my blanket to.
We can't hear you, Jordan.
I think he's doing it on purpose.
I am absolutely doing it on purpose.
Yeah. And that's why I love them.
That's clever, right?
That's very clever. That's very clever. That's perfect.
Well done, man. I gotta give you props on that one. That was very clever. Very clever.
I don't know. I put my glasses on. I thought there was gonna be something on the screen I had to read. But.
That's clever. I can't read lips, so I don't know what you said.
It was disgusting. It
was not right. It was bad.
It was not appropriate for this podcast at all.
Yeah, it was bad.
All right. Paul, are you ready for one?
No.
All right. Here's yours. Nothing beats a good church potluck. Nothing beats a good church potluck.
I can think of a lot of things that beat a church potluck. I mean, sitting at home and just like watching Pee-wee's Big Adventure would be a church potluck. Have you guys ever been to a church potluck?
Yep.
I have.
You have?
Yeah.
I have.
Did you enjoy it?
Oh gosh, yeah.
No,
I was shocked when they served devil's food cake.
No, it's ridiculous. But I have been to. When I used to work for Bell, way out like Ferguson Falls and stuff like that. During the day, they sometimes would have like the Easter, village cook-off or whatever, and they I would sometimes stop off in the church and go in and just have some food, and I was like, oh man, this will be great. This should be good. What am I gonna eat now? Ass on shit toast. And I went in there and I had some shepherd's pie, and I was like, wow, this is actually pretty good. It's like you set your standards low, and it's like this beer, You know what I mean? You set your standards low. I was like, oh, it's actually not that bad. And I walked out of there. I was like this. It's actually pretty good. Picking the corner of my teeth, like it's actually pretty good shepherd's pie. So really, nothing does beat a church potluck.
Church potluck.
Yeah. So that's the only thing I can come up with. Yeah.
Have you ever been to a church potluck where they served deviled eggs?
Yeah. Yeah. What's that about?
That's just wrong.
That's a good.
That's blasphemous, bro.
It's actually really funny. Yeah.
It's wrong, man.
What are we doing? This is God's house.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't.
It's called Satan pie.
It was in the basement, so.
Yeah.
I got a funny quick story to tell you guys. So I used to be very religious. I used to go to Seventh-day Adventist church, and it had been a while since I had attended church, but I attended church again. I was early 20s, and church is on Saturday, which is our Sabbath for us, and the minister is starting to do a sermon. He's going through all this stuff, and he says, they say that the devil sits amongst us in the church. And I'm like, how did he know I'm here?
None of us.
Gordon's like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's like they knew. They know every time I go to church now that I am present, and I'm just trying to be a better person. That's all.
That's so
one of
wholesome.
those cookouts.
Plus,
Dave, do you have to do one, or are we is just Jordan and I?
Well, I know them all already.
Okay,
so.
well, Jordan's next then.
All right. Okay, Jordan, you might be good on this one.
he's trying to pick one where it won't be so filthy for me. I appreciate that, Dave. I appreciate
because
that.
you've ranted about this before. Okay, here we go. I consider a trip to Costco a full workout.
Mentally,
we go.
Physically. I hate Costco. Costco is a workout, a full body, full mental workout. It takes everything inside of me to not lash out at people physically and verbally. And the only treat that I get at the end of this successful mission of shopping at a Costco on a Saturday morning when nobody else has anything to do is a $1.50 hot dog that comes with a pop. And you think that would benefit me? No, because 3 hours later, I am remembering that Costco hot dog and my shitty ass trip to Costco because my ass is on the ceramic throne. That's why Costco is a full body workout. It is multiple hours of stress-induced.
Jordan, if you could change one thing about Costco, that would make your shopping experience more pleasurable, what would you do? What would that change be? Like, would you put spikes on the shopping cart so you could just bump people out of the way? Like, what would you do?
I would. It's the rules of the road. Okay, people need to follow the rules of the road inside Costco. Stay on the right hand side. Kids learn this in school. When you're in a hallway or in an aisle, stay on the right side of the road. Honestly, I'd probably get rid of the samples too at the corner of the aisles because that becomes a traffic jam, and I'm trying 100%. To get to the next aisle. You notice that 100%. Next time you go to Costco?
100%.
Samples right at the corner, and it's always two jackass people who park their carts side by side, and no one can go anywhere because, is this a Swedish meatball? Oh, I don't mind if I do. Get the fuck out of the way.
They need to put a person limit on the number of people for family, because it's the families that show up with 7 kids, mother, father, grandmothers there. So there's 9 people as part of this one group, and they're like horizontal. They're blocking 3 lanes. Like, what are you doing, man? Leave your kids at home.
The school shootings aren't okay, but if there was a shooting at Costco, I'd understand. I understand.
How did I not predict that Jordan's Costco rant would turn into a school shooting comment? Yeah.
They're not okay. A Costco shooting, I would be like, yep, I've been there. I've been there.
Oh, my goodness.
Just saying.
School shootings, no. Costco shootings. Okay.
I understand. I've been where that person's been.
Jordan's all dressed up like a goth going into Costco. Yeah.
I got your Costco membership right here.
Wow. All right, we'll do one more and then we'll get out of here. Paul, I don't know where to go with this one. I've never met a muffin I didn't like.
Oh my god.
Or you could change that to pizza. I've never met a pizza I don't like.
There's a muffin that I like. I've never met a muffin that I don't like.
I've got a good cat one.
Okay, give it to me.
My neighbor's cat keeps judging me through the window.
Well, that's because I'm dressed up like Hitler and I'm listening to bluegrass. I mean, can you blame him?
Holy cow!
Yeah. Figured out that my neighbor's cat doesn't like Nazis. Or bluegrass.
Your cat's an anti-Semite.
Yeah. That's all I got.
All right, so let me just summarize the segment. School shootings, no.
Nazis and yeah.
Costco shootings.
I didn't know Calico was a Jewish cat.
Yeah.
On that note, let's quickly move on to final thoughts. All right, final thoughts. Episode 72. Jordan, let's start with you. Final thought.
I'm glad that no one watches this podcast because we probably wouldn't make it to 73 or to our fundraiser that is, for a very good cause. Man, wow, what a turn. What a episode started off with politics and ended in what it did. So
it's funny that if we're in Germany, this would just be normal.
Yeah, totally.
They'd be like, what's funny about that? Like,
talking about Adolf. There was a football game at a field that Adolf, helped represent for the Olympics in 1939. So, anyways, that was a fun episode 72. Had a delicious drink. Glad to be back on the podcast. And if you can see up, right there. We have a show at the Barley Mow in Orleans, November 23rd. Tickets are actually selling really fast. I know.
So if you like this episode, you're gonna love Barley.
Oh,
you can see this live. You can see this live and in person.
Totally. Honestly, though, tickets
in person
are selling really fast. So if you're watching this and tickets haven't sold out yet, please get them as soon as you can. All the proceeds from the tickets are going to the Ottawa Snowsuit Fund. Thank you, Marilyn, for suggesting that. It is a great cause. And we have a lot of raffle prizes that we'll probably announce on our Six Nuts Instagram account as well as our own social media accounts. But please, guys, get tickets now because they probably won't last till the 23rd.
It's awesome. Thank you, Jordan, for your final thoughts. Paul, your final thoughts, episode 72.
My final thought, I just had deja vu. I just experienced deja vu with that. It's like I knew Jordan was going to say that. I don't know if you guys ever have deja vu, but
can't stand it.
Did you have it? Do you get it?
A lot. I don't like it,
dude. Speaking of deja vu, not so much deja vu, but this will be my final thought. So the other, a few days ago, my niece went out to a restaurant, okay, where my ex-girlfriend works, and so I was at Meow. I was on Thursday, right? I was at Meow. And my niece called me, and I was like, I sent her a message back, and I was like, "What's up? I'm doing a set right now." And she's like, "I saw your ex. We talked and said hi. She's really nice." And when my niece said it to me, I'm like, "Oh, that's funny. Like I had a dream about her on Tuesday, because I did, and which is random." And I went out there when I was in my early 20s, I was 21, 22, when I went out there, 20 probably. And anyway, I haven't seen her in a while, don't ever talk to her kind of thing. And when my niece sent me this, I was like, oh, that's funny. Anyway, later on that night I get home, my ex texts me, messaged me. And her name's Christina. And she messaged me and she's like, hey, I saw your niece tonight. She reminds me so much of your sister. I was like, yeah, cool. And I was like, it's funny, the deja vu coincidence, right? And she's like, it's funny, I was thinking about it because I had a dream a couple nights ago about you, that you came in and saw me, and it was the exact dream that I had. That's wild. Not I don't know the exact details, but I had a dream that I saw her at her work.
That's crazy.
She tells me that. Now, whether she was making that up,
it's too coincidental.
That it was I was like, I was blown away by it.
Yeah.
And like, I honestly, for like the rest of the night, even up until today, the next day, yesterday, today, I've thought about it like 75 times. I thought about like that coincidence, that deja vu, like do you believe in fate? Do you believe in, a happenstance, like coincidence? Sometimes things become too, like fate and math are like always sort of teetering with each other, and like you're kind of like it's too coincidental to be math.
I agree.
Like, you're like forced to believe in fate, or you're forced to believe in that kind of stuff. But it's like, man, So that is my final thought. That I was blown away by that, and it was nice to talk to her. She's a nice girl.
I don't believe in coincidences, so I
you don't, do you? You're everything happens for a reason. Fake.
Totally.
Yeah.
100%.
Well, I was like, it blew. Honestly, it kind of goosebumps. Like the same night too.
Yep.
The two of us,
Yep.
And we never talk. I never, you know what I mean. And when we do, you said that, I was like, holy jeez,
Yep. No such thing as coincidences. So,
yeah.
Thank you for that final
Tell
thought.
that to quantum theory.
Nerd.
We will cover that.
Yeah.
We'll cover that in episode 73. So thank you, gentlemen. My final thought is, make sure you go to Jangus Comedy on Eventbrite, I believe it is, right? Go follow Jangus Comedy, and you'll find the link for the November 23rd show. It's going to be amazing. So we're looking forward to that. Also, tomorrow is Remembrance Day, and I'd be remiss if we didn't say, make sure, take a moment and remember our veterans who, sacrificed so that we could do things like talk about Costco and things like that, and have the freedom that we have. So shout out to all the veterans. Definitely blessed to live in this
I
country.
feel bad for people with Alzheimer's on Remembrance Day.
Thank you for watching. That's a great way to end this segment and this show. Thank you, Paul. Good night. And I'm at a loss for words, man. Paul, you
ruined.
You stuck me with that one, man. That was very clever, man. Thank you all for watching. We will see you in episode 73.